I am so thirsty. Hold on, let me adjust my stuff a little bit, y'all. It's been a while. But again, first of all, it's heavy. We knee deep in Pisces season, although we are kind of getting closer to the end of it. Typically, the season's sign changes happens around the 21st and later, right? But my birthday is coming up on Saturday. I'm in the third decan of the astrological sign, sun sign Pisces. So we have a full moon and a lunar eclipse happening on the 14th on Friday. Freaky Friday of all days. And so I wanted to come on and pull some cards. And I didn't even realize I really have not been tracking things as I used to. That it's a blood moon. It's a blood moon. So a few things about that before I jump into reading for the elements. You know, blood moons, super full moons, they bring a lot of transformative energy. You have the opportunity to shift your life. It's an opportunity to do a lot of reflection. My cat want to get in the way. A lot of time, it's a time for you to be able to peel back some layers. Because again, this journey is a journey of self, finding yourself, mastering yourself. And thus, that's how you affect life, right? We've come to fulfill a particular destiny, and the way that you accomplish that is you got to get down to the nitty gritty. You got to know who you are and deal with yourself accordingly, right? So that you can accomplish what you've come to accomplish. I'm hot. I usually have on socks, but baby, my feet hot. So anywho, I wanted to come on. It's spring cleaning season. With this full moon, it is a full moon in Virgo. If you know any Virgos or you know that energy, Virgo, I've noticed Virgo men are very different than Virgo women. Virgo women are super organized, super driven, very clean people, very systematic. Virgo men can be the opposite, but maybe that's an unevolved Virgo. But anywho, I have a lot of Virgo in my lineage, even extending it to my own children, a lot of Virgo energy. And that is my opposite sign. So on the astrological wheel, each sign has an opposite. Like Leo and Aquarius, Gemini and Sagittarius, Pisces and Virgo. Each sign has its opposite. And we are divine. How I look at it is we divine reflections of the other. And we can learn something from our opposite sign. Sometimes those signs can clash. Just depends on the evolution of the person. But again, we are not just our sun signs. But enough about astrology. I'm not an astrologer in this life, not as of right now. So we're gonna get on into it. And because it's water season, it's Pisces season. I never do water signs first, but I'm gonna do water signs first today because Spirit says switch it up. I usually wait and do water signs last, but somebody said it might be a little biased. So we're going to get it going. If you wonder where I've been, honey, I've been where I'm at, going through life just like everybody else. My focus has been focused so much on artwork that it's so consuming. It's an obsession. It's a gift and talent, but it's an obsession. But I cannot get away from being, and I just got a reminder for me to get back to the womanly arts from my dear Eva. And the womanly arts does include divination, reading, healing, herbs, all those types of things, even seduction. So here we are. I'm good with the seduction piece. That's my name. So water signs, my dear Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Let's see. So where are we on our journey as we get to this full moon? It starts with the voyage of the heart, which is so very much water sign. Love is flowing through you and to you. Hey girl, hey. Water signs, this is an opportunity. This particular moon, this particular period of time is a great time for you to allow yourself to be open. Yes, I know it's hard. I'm a Cancer moon, for God's sakes. You know I know. we want to kind of close off, but this is a good time to be vulnerable, open up, and allow people to love on you. And allow yourself to love others. The way is clear. It's time to awaken to the power within you. Water signs. Sometimes we be downplaying our dopeness, right? But this is not the time for that. And the moment, peace, the moment that you allow yourself to, and this full moon in Virgo is an opportunity to remember your power, to tap into it. Because one thing about a Virgo, particularly Virgo women, they're very settled and grounded in who they are. We can learn that, besides trying to shy away and kind of, no. Ain't nothing wrong with owning the fact that you're a bad bitch. For lack of a better term. There's nothing wrong with owning it, knowing it, showing up as it. Me as a Leo North Node, that's part of what I've come into this world to own, is the joviality and lightheartedness and not childish in a negative way, but that free spirit of the child. But also to know that I am the sun. I have the sun in a prominent position in my chart. I've come to shine. So we're going to awaken to the power that is within us. Don't let it see. And this is the South Node. I'm talking about my North Node. This talking directly to me, because I'm I'm an Aquarius South Node, meaning that I was Aquarius in previous life. The card is don't let your past hold you back, water signs. Maybe love is trying to make its way to you, but you're so worried about what the hell happened before. Listen, we've all been burned. And I don't mean just romantically. Sometimes we've had some shitty friends that have absolutely broken our hearts, but that doesn't mean that the universe is not going to bring us new, wonderful friends. I have some amazing friends that love me down, and I love them down, right? But I would have never been able to make friends as this in my 4th decade if I wouldn't allow myself to be open to that. Don't let your past hold you back. So what? You screwed up before. We can always do better. We can try again. I've made some terrible mistakes in my life, but I let go of regret, because regret doesn't do nothing but hold you captive. It holds you hostage. You got to let that go. It's all right to feel disappointed because you screwed up. Okay? That to be human is to err. E-R-R. Error. To be human is to err. We're learning. We're going to make errors. Look at Mama Oshun. Oh, she showed up for me. I just called her name and asked her for some additional guidance. Oshun is the moisture. She is the sweet water. She is the diviner. She is the beauty, but she is also the glory. I got to chill covering. Oshun talks about fearless love. All of this love is surrounding you, water signs, if you would just open up and allow it to flow. As is your element, it's water. Allow it to flow. Some of y'all get y'all little boo thing, girl. And why they always want to pop up before the summer? Gonna make sure you don't have no too hot of a hot girl summer. And then I brought out my rebel day because I feel like talking a little bit of shit. Water signs, stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. And I really feel that the shutting up is allowing spirit to speak to you. So I hope that resonated. We're going to move on to air, because that's what I feel. And that's what I'm hearing first. So we're going to go to air signs. Our Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Where are our Aquarius, Great Spirit? Where are they sitting? And where are Libra sitting? Where is our Gemini sitting on the journey? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, good boy. My cat was trying to get in the camera, but he decided to lie down and take a nap because Mama was occupied. I done loved on him. Now he got to lay down. All right, air signs. There's a passage. Trust that there is a divine plan for you, air signs. There's a divine plan for everyone. But some of y'all really feel like y'all just out here like a buoy in the ocean, just kind of bobbling along. And you like, why the fuck? I'm a Gemini rising. When I tell you, I understand. Make no mistake, I completely understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a midlife crisis. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Every day you get up, you're like, what the fuck? But it's because we are in our mind. We are very cerebral. Air sign people, if they gonna do anything, baby, they gonna overthink. They gonna overthink. They gonna put too much in it. They gonna put 100 on 10. That's what we used to say in the hood. 100 on 10. Every time. Yes, you might be alone in this part of your journey. But remember, sacred traveler, there will be times where others will join you in this journey. But there are parts that you must endure alone. There are certain pathways that only you can walk. And it's a reason because you are uniquely and divinely created. And you're the only one that is fully capable of taking this particular journey. So instead of looking at it from the negative, saying, why me? Say, it gets to be me. Because I'm the only one that can do this, what I'm doing. You are carving a new path for someone else to walk later. You're a trailblazer, air sign. Desert passage. See with your heart, the time is now to hear the messages. You got to get control of the thoughts. You got to shut this down. Your mind is created to think, but you got to get control. Is it very important for you to be thinking about some bullshit that happened 3 years ago? Because what you going to do about it? Are you utilizing your mental muscles in the correct and appropriate way? Get out of your head and get into your heart. I know you a lie. Look at the devil. Look at the comments. My bad. My bad. That's my alarm. What's going on? I hope I'm heard. I hope I'm good. See with your heart, air signs. As far as the moon for you, you got to look at the bigger picture right now. Trust that there's a divine plan. See the bigger picture. Take a step back. Take a bird's eye view. Pause for a minute. Take a breath or 3. You can do that right now. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ground in. Look at the bigger picture. You're focusing on the minuscule. It's bigger than you. Baby, you got good juju. Air signs, you got Marie Laveau. All praises. Are you crafting the story that you want to live day to day, or are you just kind of going along to get along because you think you by yourself? Not understanding that there's an army of spirits all around you. Are you asking them to help? Yes, they can see that you're going through, but they're not going to intervene without you giving them permission. That is how that works. That's how that works. You got to open up your mouth. Beginning of the year, the reading of the year, my ears said this is a year to use your mouth. Open up that throat chakra and speak on it. Speak up. They can't hear you. Grandma them ain't going to do nothing. Whatever spirit you believe in, they ain't going to do. God, the universe, your ancestors, the Orisha, the Lawa, the Hindu gods and goddesses, whomever. If you want Ganesh to remove obstacles, then you're going to have to say that mantra, Ganapataye Namaha. Whatever the language. If you want the Lord to hear your cry, baby, you're going to have to, we're going to weep in the morning. You got to get on your knees and pray. Whatever your belief system is. But Marie Laveau said, baby, you got the juice. You got the juju. But you got to know it. And you got to yield it. Wield that juju. All right. Come on now. Use that thought, them thought processes to come up and craft some new spell work if you want to be real with you. Because witches have bars. We got bars. Okay. Drop the fucking ego, air signs. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. You don't have it. You don't know it all. You don't know it all. And it's all right. Ask for guidance. And I feel like the person, the people, the entities that you need to be asking are not in the physical. Might be why you might tap in on this video too. Sometimes y'all need somebody to come and shake your fucking shoulders. You be knowing, but you just don't trust what you know. You gotta learn to trust and incline to that inner knowing. You gotta trust what your eyes can't see. You gotta know what you know, or else what you doing for real. People be claiming spirituality and out here scared to fucking death every day. Ain't no way I can say that I come from a strong ancestral lineage and I'm moving through the world with fear upon fear upon fear when them people went through the things that they endured. Huh? There's no way I can say that I believe in the power of me, Baba me, Shango Kawo Kabiesi, and say that I'm scared all the time. How's that? How that work? Believe. That's why you see scared people. You scared, go to church. Some of them did too. Some went back. Some went back to church because it's easier to blame the devil than it is to be accountable for your shit. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna dig in y'all ass too much. Let's do Earth next. Let's do Earth. I ain't gonna get on my soapbox. Before anybody come on here or message me later, I was raised in the church. I'm a pastor's daughter. Probably know the Bible better than you. And I'm a hoodoo. So don't even come over here with that. None of that nonsense. Alright, Earth signs. Infinite abundance. Oh, I love this for y'all. Abundance is pouring into your life. This is what your full moon is bringing you. Full moon in Virgo. Some of the worst men I ever dated were fucking Virgo. I ain't gonna talk about that. Some of the best women in my life are Virgo. It's like Gemini. My favorite person in the world is a Gemini woman, was my grandmother. The worst person I ever with in my life was Gemini men. Something about the men, I don't know. Infinite abundance, Earth sign. Believe in your, ooh, y'all, hey. If y'all wanted to bring some things into fruition for this full moon, even though it's a releasing, but this is your time to shine, baby. Clear it out because it's coming in. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. Yeah. Spirit said, get on your shit. Know what you want. Speak what you want and do all the things. Get your money pot working again. Make your trip to the crossroads. Get on your knees to the altar and tell them people what you want. We was at church and sing that song. Tell them what you want. Yeah. This your time, Earth signs. A new start is coming. See, oh, baby. Oh. Who in my life is an Earth sign? My daughters. Both of my daughters are Earth signs. One is a Virgo. One is a Capricorn. So I have a mutable Earth. And I have Capricorn as well. Is it a fix? On the main line, you feel me? Tell him what you want. Hey, I still can hit them tunes now. Okay, hello, come on. Come on. And guess what? Your abundance is going to come from you knowing your worth. You got elete, worthiness. So much of what we are able to access in this life is tied to our ability to know and articulate our worth. It's like going to a job and they saying, well, this is the salary, and you just accept it like, I'm not going to, I know that's a little bit low, but I'm not going to ask you. No, hell no. And you're going to have to be able to say, you know what, thank you so much for meeting with me today. I really appreciate your time. But unfortunately, that is not up to the standard of what I can accept for a salary. And no, be solid in the fact that the opportunity that is going to meet your needs is going to be accessible to you. But you got to know and stand in that shit. That's knowing your worth. It's meeting somebody that's fine, they got money, but they are very... You know, you notice the red flags up front. Even though on paper they look like they are a perfect match for you, you're like, you know what? I ain't gonna be able to do damn, why? I drive a Benz. I got my own home. I had that happen. I went on a date with somebody who's very accomplished. Own businesses. Could have helped me get my artwork out to the world because his auntie runs a gallery in Brooklyn. And guess what? This man grabbed my current man. He's the only man that ever grabbed me by my in a way that made me say, yes. Not in a way to make me like, you want to cry. You know what I'm saying? This man, though, this date man, grabbed my throat and called himself trying to put a tongue down my throat on the first time I ever met him. Knowing your word. That's where y'all abundance is gonna come from. You gotta know it, speak it, and be solid in that shit. Make better fucking choices, earth signs. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. My God, today. Okay. That's also speaking about your word. Listen, don't be around trash ass friends, trash ass. Don't. You up here, but you trying, baby. You is T-bone and you treating yourself like a fucking steakum. Huh? You top shelf and you drinking goddamn Everclear. Okay. All right. Come on to Jesus. All right. Let's do 5 signs. Don't get my ass. She say, come on, stop. Girl, I be talking, listen, I like me a little hole in the wall situation from time to time, but my good friend Renee, who is one of my newer friends, love her dearly, she be like, sis, come on now. She be reminding me, you've already, you can't go back with boo. Like, you can't go back with boo. All right, fire signs. My Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Yeah. The man in my life is a Sagittarius. How the hell I end up with a fire sign, y'all? He's a triple fire, too. How the hell my flighty ass. I look at him every day like, what the hell? How did we do that? I don't know. Mutable water and mutable fire. But it works. All right, fire signs, it's time for y'all to get on in the game. Take your first step. It's time for you to begin now. Now, mind you, before I pull their next card, these readings are for not only your sun sign, but for your rising and your moon and Venus. So any is applicable depending on where you fall. Fire signs, begin now. It's time for you to take your first step, baby. Come on out there. Time to get started. Be, feel, and receive abundance. All that you perceive or desire is achievable. But the only way that you're going to get that is you got to get in the game. You can't keep sitting on the sidelines. You got to grab life by the damn reins. You got to ride them. You got to get in there. Can't win the lottery if you're not playing the ticket, baby. All that you desire. All, not some. All. I want you to hear me good. All. You and your loved ones are safe. So I feel like, before I even go to the next card, I feel like some of the lack of you taking that step is the risk that's involved, but know that you guys are protected. I know how it feels when you are making changes in your life and other people are dependent upon you. I have a large family. I know what it feels like. But sometimes that's going to be the best thing for your family in the long run. And I know it's scary at first, but you just going to have to do it scared. You have to do it scared. Know that you are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Y'all going to be fine. You're spiritually protected, fire signs. Whether you realize it or not, I know you feel like sometimes you neglect your spiritual workings. Just get back in there. Just do your best. I was talking about that today. I ain't sitting with spirit enough either. But I'm getting my ass back right. Now but guess what? I have not skipped saluting my Ori, doing my prayers in the morning. None of that. Pouring my libation. I ain't skipped that now. Because I need my Ori to be clear to tell us what the hell we need to be doing. Oh yes. Oh, y'all going through a radical rebirth, fire signs. Y'all got Mabuya Nahanda. Radical rebirth. If you take that first step, life is going to continue to move forward whether you do or not. You either gonna be in the damn game or you gonna sit on the sidelines. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if other people are making decisions that's going to benefit them, and it's high time that you make those decisions that's gonna benefit you. And through you making these new decisions and showing up for yourself and taking these strides, you will be reborn into someone that is more evolved, more wise, and eventually more abundant. Yep. Stop sleeping so damn much, fire signs. Wake up. You missing out on some cool shit. Again, this is a call to action for you to get back into life. Back to life. Back to reality. Yeah, it's time for y'all to get on out there. So that's what I have for each elemental sign grouping. If you didn't see the entire reading and I missed you or something like that, go back to the beginning. Of course, I'm going to post. I see that Facebook bugging out. Instagram probably going to do the same thing. Somebody they're going to delete live videos after 30 days. So you got 30 days. And for those people that tuned in, share with a friend. Like the video. Put it in your story. Because I'm trying to get the clients that need me. I'm opening up my mouth. I am considering teaching Reiki again because we got enough mean motherfuckers in the world. We need some healers in the world, people that want to be of a help. And I'm going to be teaching it from an African perspective because we've been laying the hands for years, right? So there's an African component to my teaching of Reiki. It's Usui Reiki, and I can teach 1, 2, and 3, but I will start with level 1 because this is the one that helps you the most. This is going to clear your aura. This is going to help you get clear and align with the energy and open you up as a channel. When we are functioning in these spiritual capacities, we need to know and understand that, yes, I am a healer, but when I'm working as a Reiki master teacher, I am the channel to help to channel that universal healing energy to my clients. So, I would love to share. Reiki is meant to be shared. It's not meant to be recorded. It's not something that you can use in a negative way. All you can do is help elevate the situation. And because I've been told a couple things, I'm stepping on back into all the things that I'm supposed to be doing. Thus, at 7 o'clock, I have a Zoom call with my artist collective. I'm encouraging you, all of y'all, before I get on here, to do not allow everything that is happening in this world to deter you from pursuing your dreams, pursuing your goals, and being a part of your life. We're going to keep on rolling because we will be needed. You are needed. And we need all of you, not bits and pieces. All right? So I hope you enjoyed it. I love y'all so much. Sending you all an abundance of peace, love, light, and always balance. May you be protected from anyone who's wishing ill towards you and those connected to you. May bliss and abundance flow in your life like a sweet honey dove shoon. She showed up today. And may you be nurtured and nourished as our dear mother Yemoja always nurtures and nourishes us. I am going to make a concerted effort to be on here more, at least with the new and full moons, to give messaging. Yeah. That's my word. I'm going to do my very best. So anyway, I love y'all so much. Y'all take care. Have a good evening. Holla at y'all soon.